Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Caitanya Book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on April 25th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Sri Guru Dvaranam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Hare Tatsa. Title.
Mahaprabhu accepts the beatings to protect Haridas Thakur. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 17.705.
হরিদাস ঠাকুরের করিল প্রসাদ।
Said by Baba.
After this incident, the Lord blessed Haridas Thakur. Purport. On the Mahaprakasha day, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Haridas Thakur and informed him that he was none other than an incarnation of Prahlad Maharaj.
মহাপ্রভুর নিজ মুখে হরিদাসের দেহের শ্রেষ্ঠত্ব ও অপরাকৃত তত্ত্ব জ্ঞাপন। হরিদাস প্রতি প্রভু সদয় হইয়া মোরে দেখো হরিদাস বলে ডাক দিয়া।
So, Lord
Gauranga
mercifully called the Haridas Thakur
mercifully called to Haridas Thakur
and
said,
Oh Haridas,
O Haridas,
see, behold my form.
behold my form.
এই মোর দেহ হইতে তুমি মোর বড়, তোমার যে জাতি সেই জাতি মোর দৃঢ়।
You are more dear than my own body.
You are more dear than my own body.
Whatever caste you belong to,
Whatever caste you are belong to,
I am of the same caste
I am of the same caste
as you.
as you.
And only Lord Chaitanya, he was saying that he had a normal body.
Normally, Lord Chaitanya has said that he would have a Brahmin body.
And some people may think that Haridas
Some people may think that Haridas
is having a non-Hindu body,
is having a non-Hindu body,
so he's superior.
so he is inferior.
Their vision is defective.
But their vision is defective.
Actually, there's no difference between your caste and my caste.
Actually, there is no difference between your caste and my caste.
fact, Lord Chaitanya said,
In fact, Lord Chaitanya said,
your body is good and superior to me
in fact, your body is superior to me
in all respects.
in all respects.
Modern Hindus consider the body superior to Yavanas.
The modern Hindus consider their bodies superior to the Yavanas.
You see, some people are very proud
You see, some people are very proud
of their caste.
of their caste,
They think that a Vaishnava
and they think that the Vaishnavas
born in an inferior caste
born in an inferior caste
is somehow
is somehow
inferior.
inferior.
So the devotee who's constantly engaged in the service of the Lord,
Devotee who is constantly engaged in the service of the Lord,
the body is actually transcendental,
their body is actually transcendental,
means purified.
means purified.
And consider them as low caste or inferior
To consider them as low caste or inferior
is actually offensive.
is actually offensive.
People may be born in some higher caste,
So people may be born in some higher caste,
but they're not devotees of Krishna.
but if they are not devotees of Krishna,
They can't be compared to a devotee of Krishna.
they cannot be compared to a devotee of Krishna.
The devotee, the Prabhupada was saying that
Prabhupada was saying that
like people who see the skin, they're called cobblers.
the people who see the skin are cobblers.
These people are saying that this Hindu or non-Hindu.
People are saying this is Hindu, this is non-Hindu.
They don't see them as they're engaged in devotional service.
They don't see if they are engaged in devotional service.
This is seeing this way as they're actually not
Seeing in this way is actually not
being respectful to the Lord's service.
being respectful to the Lord's service
Or Lord Hari.
or Lord Hari.
So if someone is sinful,
And someone is sinful,
materialist,
sinful materialist,
or even if they're so-called pious Hindu,
or even if they are so-called pious Hindu,
they establish their so-called superiority
and if they have established their so-called superiority
on the basis of worldly considerations.
on the basis of worldly considerations,
It's offensive.
it's offensive.
And if they blaspheme the Vaishnavas in this way,
And if they blaspheme the Vaishnavas in this way,
they traverse the path to the hellish worlds.
they traverse the path to the hellish world
Without any gain,
without
any
any
tangible gain.
without any tangible gain.
Chaitanya Charitamrita states,
Chaitanya Charitamrita says, Diksha kale bhakta kare atma shamarpan, Shei kale Krishna tare kare atma shama, Shei deha kare tara chidananda mai, aprakrata dehe tanra charana bhajaya. At the time of initiation, when a devotee fully surrenders unto the service of the Lord, Krishna accepts him to be as good as himself. When the devotee's body is thus transformed into spiritual existence, the devotee in that transcendental body renders service to the lotus feet of the Lord.
So, in the Srimad Bhagavatam,
In the Srimad Bhagavatam,
in the Samartha Darshanic commentary,
in the Sadartha Darshani commentary,
it is stated that this gold turns into iron, this iron turns into gold by touching by the
just
contact with the touchstone.
just as a piece of iron becomes gold by coming in contact with the touchstone,
Well, the body and senses of the person becomes spiritual.
the body and senses of a person also become spiritual
And the association of devotional service.
in the association of devotional service.
The Lord, the Supreme Lord, destroys the false body
The Supreme Lord destroys the false body
and senses
and senses
and mysteriously manifests
and mysteriously manifests
this transcendental body,
his transcendental body,
senses and mind
senses and mind
of the devotee.
of the devotee.
If you are blind to the truth,
If people are blind to the truth,
that the body and Vaishnava with this previous material designation.
they identify the body with the Vaishnava with its previous material designations.
You know, his body as a mortal bag of bones and flesh.
They consider the body as mortal bag of bones and flesh.
They commit offense to the Vaishnava.
They commit offenses to Vaishnava
And his feet.
at his feet.
The point here is that
The point here is that
when the devotee engages in devotional service,
by the devotee engaging in devotional service
taking initiation from one like Guru,
and taking initiation from a bona fide guru,
the body becomes transformed into a Satchidananda body.
the body transforms into Satchidananda body.
He goes back to the spiritual world.
He goes back to the spiritual world.
And the materialists,
But the materialists,
they die in the sort of the karma,
they die suffering their karma
and they have to take repeated births
and they have to take a rebirth
rather than obtain liberation.
rather than obtaining liberation.
The devotee should not be judged by the previous birth.
So devotees should not be judged by their previous birth.
They should be seen as devotees engaged in devotional service.
They should be seen as devotees engaged in devotional service.
পাপিষ্ট জগনে তোমার যতদিন দুঃখ তাহার সংহৃতে মোর বিদরে বুক।
I remember how much sinful yavanas
When I remember how much the sinful yavanas,
that gave you distress.
they gave you distress.
I remember that.
And when I remember that,
My heart breaks.
my heart breaks.
So, under the control of greed,
So under the control of greed,
human beings act whimsically.
human beings act whimsically.
As a result,
As a result,
they often commit sinful acts.
they often commit sinful acts.
And they lack the propensity to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
So they lack the propensity to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
They invite different forms of piety or impiety,
They invite different forms of piety and impiety,
reactions
reaction
in this ill enjoyment.
in this field of enjoyment.
Was the nature of sinful people
It is the nature of the sinful people
to oppose liberated souls.
to oppose liberated souls.
Just because one is pious,
So just because one is pious,
and they not they attack liberated soul, or
he may not attack the liberated souls
do they accept him?
or do they accept him? Accept
The liberated souls
the liberated
are
souls
always compassionate for the conditioned soul.
The liberated souls are always compassionate to the conditioned soul.
Always compassionate.
Always compassionate to the conditioned soul.
Even though a materialist
So even though a materialist
tries to cause pain
try to cause pain
to the devotees of the Lord,
to the devotees of the Lord,
the devotees do not want to retaliate like ordinary karmas.
the devotees do not want to retaliate like the ordinary karmis.
Many devotees ask me
Many devotees ask me
that this other devotee is against me.
that this other devotee is against me.
What should I do with retaliation?
What should I do for the retaliation?
Here, very clearly says,
Here it is very clearly says,
the devotee doesn't want to retaliate.
the devotee doesn't want to retaliate.
People, if they think negatively about devotees, they have to suffer themselves.
If they think they have to, they think they have to.
If they think bad about the
If
devotees,
they think bad about the devotees,
they have to suffer themselves.
they have to suffer themselves.
So, the devotee feels compassion
So devotees wants to feel compassion
for these simple people.
for the sinful people.
Since the worship of the devotees is disturbed,
Since the worship of the devotee is disturbed,
the Supreme Lord feels distressed by those devotees.
the Supreme Lord feels distressed for those devotees.
প্রভুর হরিদাস প্রীতি জ্ঞাপন কল্পে যবন কর্তৃক হরিদাসের অত্যাচার তদ রক্ষণার্থ মহাপ্রভুর চক্রহস্তে বৈকুণ্ঠ হইতে আগমন ভক্তের শুভকামনায় ভক্ত হিংসাকারীর ত্রাণ এবং প্রভুর নিজাঙ্গে ভক্তের আঘাত গ্রহণ প্রভৃতি স্বমুখে বর্ণন। শোনো শোনো হরিদাস তোমারে যখন নগরে নগরে মারি বেড়ায় যবনে।
Listen, Haridas.
Listen, Haridas.
You were taken around the city,
When you were taken around the city,
different places.
different places,
The Yavanas were beating you.
the Yavanas were beating you.
দেখিয়া তোমার দুঃখ চক্র ধরি করে নামিলু বৈকুণ্ঠ হইতে সবা কাটিবারে।
I saw your distress.
When I saw your distress,
I came from Vaikuntha,
I came from Vaikuntha,
carrying the chakra in my hand
carrying the chakra in my hand,
in order to cut everyone into pieces.
in order to cut everybody into pieces.
I saw in this material world
So in this material world,
general laws of God.
there are general laws of God.
And normally, people are judged according to those laws.
So normally people are judged according to those laws.
But the gravity of attacking the devotee of the Lord
But the gravity of attacking the devotee of Lord
is so great
is so great.
that general laws don't apply.
The general laws they don't apply.
And the Supreme Lord judges them. Although those who are beating you almost to death,
Although those who were beating you almost to death,
yet you in your mind you are thinking
yet in your mind you were thinking
of their welfare.
of their welfare.
So although these executioners, the beating Haridas Thakur,
Although these executioners were beating Haridas Thakur
22 marketplace,
in 22 marketplace,
Haridas Thakur was praying. They didn't know what they were doing.
Haridas Thakur was praying that they didn't know what they were doing
I prayed that the Lord may please forgive them.
and prayed that the Lord may please forgive them.
And then Haridas Thakur was so tolerant.
So Haridas Thakur was so tolerant.
In this way, the tolerance of the Lord's devotees
In this way, the tolerance of the Lord's devotees,
if someone desires
even if someone desires
the destruction of the devotee,
the destruction of devotees,
other than taking revenge,
rather than taking revenge,
the devotee prays in such a way as to give the
devotees pray in such a way to give
sinner auspiciousness.
the sinner auspiciousness.
This is a philanthropist.
Just as a philanthropist,
He does charity to the poor.
he gives charity to those who are poor.
Haridas Thakur, it was compassionate.
Haridas Thakur, he was compassionate to the miscreants
For beating him.
for beating him.
अपने মারণ খাও তাহা নাহি দেখো কখনো তা সবারে ভালো মনে দেখো
Being beaten
You were beaten,
ignore that.
but you ignored that.
In your mind,
In your mind,
in front of that well-being.
you thought of their well-being.
তুমি ভালো চিন্তিলে না করো মই বল মোর চক্র তোমা লাগি হইল বিফল
When you are thinking of their welfare,
When you were thinking about their welfare,
I was unable to use my power against them.
I was unable to use my power against them.
And my disc became powerless because of your desire.
And my disc became powerless because of your desire.
This reminds us of Lord God Jesus Christ.
This reminds us of Lord Jesus Christ.
He was crucified.
He was crucified.
Even though he was not guilty of any crime,
Even though he was not guilty of any crime,
he prayed for the crucifiers.
but he prayed for the crucifiers.
They don't know what they do.
They don't know what they do.
Please forgive them, God.
Please forgive them, God.
So, like that, Haridas Thakur, he was thinking of the welfare
So like that, Haridas Thakur, he was thinking of their welfare,
of the executioners.
of the executioners.
The Lord
So the Lord
didn't know what to do. He could kill them
he didn't know what to do. He couldn't kill them.
since Haridas Thakur was wishing their welfare.
Since Haridas Thakur was wishing their welfare,
কাটিতে না পারো তোর সংকল্প লাগিয়া তোর পৃষ্ঠে পড়ো তোর মারণ দেখিয়া
Due to your resolve to help them,
due to your resolve to help them,
I could not sever their heads.
I could not sever their heads.
Seeing how you are being beaten on the back,
Seeing how you have been beaten on your back,
প্রভুর ভক্ত প্রহার নিজ অঙ্গে গ্রহণের চিহ্ন প্রদর্শন তোহার মারণ নিজ অঙ্গে করিল এই তার চিহ্ন আছে মিছা নাহি ক
so I took the beating in my own body.
so I took the beating on my own body.
Here are the marks.
Here are the marks.
And showed his back.
And he showed his back.
I'm not speaking a lie.
I'm not speaking a lie.
As Haridas Thakur was praying
Since Haridas Thakur was praying
for the benefit of the executioners.
for the benefit of the executioners,
But even though the Lord wanted to punish them,
even though the Lord wanted to punish them
he was angry at them,
and angry at them,
he could not award them a suitable punishment.
he cannot award them, he could not award them the suitable punishment.
Therefore, in order to protect his devotee,
Therefore, in order to protect his devotee,
the Supreme Lord personally accepted the blows
the Supreme Lord personally accepted the blows
of the envious person's weapons.
of the envious person's weapons.
ভক্ত রক্ষাই সত্তর গৌর অবতারের হেতু
I could not tolerate their suffering in this place.
Because I couldn't tolerate your suffering, your distress.
Sri Lord Sundar
So Sri Gaura Sundar
accepted the hits on the body
accepted the hits on the body
to protect Haridas Thakur from suffering.
to protect Haridas Thakur from suffering.
This way he showed his affection
In this
for his
way,
devotees.
in this way, he showed his affection for his devotees
I exhibited this pastime of his intolerance
by exhibiting the pastime of intolerance
of his devotees' distress.
of his devotees' distress.
Truths.
What we say, the Panchatattva are the five truths.
Supreme Personality as devotee, as Lord Chaitanya, as an expansion of devotee,
Supreme Personality Godhead, Lord Chaitanya is expansion of devotees.
as Lord Nityananda,
That's Lord Nityananda,
incarnation of devotee,
the incarnation of devotees.
is Advaita Gosai,
Is Advaita Gosai,
the Shakti of devotee,
the Sakti of devotees.
and Radha Prabhu,
Gadadhar Prabhu,
and the Jiva Shakti of the devotee is Srivastava.
and the Jiva Sakti of devotee is Srivas Thakur.
Those are truths.
Those are truth.
Dharma is your constitutional position, means serving the Lord.
Then
Either Sarubhai and Krishna Das.
Jivera Swarupa Hoy Nitya Krishna Das.
Our natural position is to be the servant of the Supreme Lord.
Our national position is to be the servant of the Supreme Lord.
Thank you. Uma Shankari.
Thank you, Uma Shankari.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.